In the quirky town of Buzzville, energy drinks were more than just a beverage. They were a way of life. Every morning, the townsfolk would line up at the local cafe, the Zing Zone, to get their daily dose of Zap Juice, a neon-colored concoction that promised to kickstart their day with a bang. One day, something extraordinary happened. As Mayor Zippy took a sip of his Zap Juice, he felt a strange tingling sensation. Suddenly, he could see through walls. Word spread quickly, and soon everyone in Buzzville discovered they had unique superpowers after drinking Zap Juice. There was Speedy Sally, who could run faster than a cheetah on roller skates. Then there was Invisible Ivan, who could disappear at will, though he often forgot to wear clothes when he reappeared, much to the town's amusement. And let's not forget Telekinetic Tim, who could move objects with his mind, but had a habit of accidentally flinging his breakfast across the room. The rest of the world thought Buzzville had lost its marbles. News channels dubbed them the Caffeinated Crazies, and scientists were baffled. But the townsfolk didn't mind. They were having too much fun discovering their new abilities. One fateful day, a giant asteroid was hurtling towards Earth, threatening to wipe out humanity. The world's leaders were in a panic, but Buzzville saw an opportunity to prove their worth. Mayor Zippy called an emergency meeting at the Zing Zone. "All right, team," he said, sipping his Zap Juice. "It's time to show the world what we're made of." Speedy Sally raced around the asteroid, creating a vortex that slowed its descent. Invisible Ivan sneaked aboard a spaceship to plant explosives on the asteroid's surface, while Telekinetic Tim used his powers to guide the spaceship remotely. With a collective effort, they managed to divert the asteroid's path, sending it safely into space. The world watched in awe as Buzzville's heroes saved the day. The townsfolk returned to their daily routines, sipping their Zap Juice with pride. From that day on, Buzzville was no longer seen as a town of crazies, but as a beacon of hope and heroism. And while the rest of the world still preferred their morning coffee, Buzzville knew that sometimes a little bit of crazy was exactly what the world needed. And so, they lived happily ever after, with a fridge full of Zap Juice and a town full of superpowered smiles.